Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Woodbridge High School Sports. We're at Monroe High School for the Final Four of the GMC Girls Basketball Tournament. I'm here with my good friend Phil Hall. I'm Greg Ficara, one-time council person, and here's the tip-off between our Colonia Patriots and the St. Thomas Aquinas Trojans with the first move, and it's a layup by number one. We're just getting our bearings together here. Tristan Whitney.
Not only was it a layup, it was a one-handed right
Yeah,
layup. She made it up, finger roll.
Looked like a sky hook.
Yes.
Very quickly, Bishop Barr takes the ball out. Bishop Barr, Phil and I were talking about this before the game. Whoever seeded the GMC tournament did a great job because Bishop Barr is number one. East Brunswick, that won the first game, is number two. Piscataway is number three, and Colonia is number four. All four of them in the Final Four, so nice job. Looks like Colonia is playing a man-to-man. In and out, rebound. Two offensive rebounds for, I think that's three after tapping the ball around. Oh, my goodness gracious. And Colonia finally comes down with the ball.
That's three shots by Barnes, and she's one of their high scorers, and she missed them all. But she got two of the rebounds and laid it back up, but she missed three shots in a row, and the rest of the team missed two on that. They had 5 possessions.
That's Colonia's ball, and the foul was on the floor, Phil. Some tall ladies out there, boy. Some tall young ladies out there.
Very athletic, seemingly, also.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're at this level and you make the quarterfinals, that tells you something.
Yeah, semifinals.
Semifinals.
Indeed. 23, it's a miss. That was Samantha Howe.
Good hustle by Colonia, number 3, Gidato. She made sure that when she grabbed the ball, she didn't let it go.
Absolutely, and Colonia gets that on the alternate possession. It was a jump ball. So Colonia's inbounding it. 1 minute down in the quarter, first quarter. Beautiful gym here at Monroe High School.
Colonia swings it around. Throws it inside, but it's intercepted. The number 23 from, that's Barnes again.
Yeah.
St. Thomas.
Yeah, she's all over the court.
They look to go inside. They throw it off the hands of number 11. That's Carney. I think she hurt her hand with it. It might have hit her on the tip of her finger. But she's still shaking it off, Craig. I hope she's okay.
Yeah. And St. Thomas Aquinas with the press.
Colonia easily breaks it, but then they throw it and lose the ball.
Oh, yeah. Well, that press is effective.
Her hand wasn't hurting that time. Carney picked the ball right up and threw it up court.
Transition, St. Thomas is very fast.
And that was Barnes again with a missed shot.
So with the rebound for Colonia, and she shoots. No good. Rebound, Barnes.
Barnes again.
Long shot.
That was by Navarro. She missed it.
Oh, boy.
Colonia
winds with the ball. A lot of nervousness here, it seems, you know.
Yes. Throw it underneath. Let's go. Oh, Colonia missed it, but they get the rebound, throw it back up, and they missed it again. But
Finally.
they make it that time.
Finally. Number 14, that was Shayla Hooker.
That was Gidato with the first shot, and then she got it back up and put it up twice and made the basket. So it's good aggressive rebounding for Colonia.
Both teams getting the jitters out a little bit.
I'll tell you what, Barnes is aggressive. She goes right to the basket.
No question. She's got 421 points this season.
Well, she blew by Colonia, just laid it right in.
Colonia ball on the side. You know, for us broadcasters, they should ban ponytails, Phil, because you can't see the number.
Yes, I was thinking about that. Oh, great rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
This shot blocked. That was number 14, Hooker.
She was very aggressive. Michelle was very aggressive on that. She just couldn't get a handle on it. Colonia's got a little bit of a press going on right now. Looks like it's just a man-to-man matchup, full court. Colonia, by the way, I think we were talking earlier, I believe they only have 2 seniors on the team.
That says we're going to see a lot of them forthcoming. Beautiful
Nice down
pass
the middle.
underneath. Wow. A great pass right to Carney. She lays it up nice and easy.
Leah Carney is a junior.
Well, obviously her hand's not hurting, so that's a good thing. Colonia goes up for a shot. This number 3, Gidato. She misses it, but she's fouled, and she'll be on the line shooting 2.
She make that? I didn't say it.
Let's look at the score. Nope.
They didn't put it up.
So she's shooting the second one now. Missed the first one.
Ivana Gadato on the line, shooting, and she makes that one. Colonia's got the press on. Doesn't seem to be phasing St. Thomas Aquinas so far.
They seem to have 2 good ball handlers, number 2 and number 30, and that's Downing and Navarro.
They're working that weave. That was way off. Nice rebound by number 14, Nashela Hooker. Nashela brings it up. And a walk called.
Number 30, St. Thomas called that for the ref, Navarro.
Yeah.
Guess he was looking at it too. Again, Colonia pressing full court. They get the ball in bounds. Navarro's a very good ball handler.
Yep. They got that in so quick, there's no opportunity to set up the press. She takes it right to the hole. Little tap there. Nice play.
Great defense.
Conklin bringing the ball up. Long shot. Way long.
Yeah, airborne by Howell.
Penalty's going to be on Gadato there. That's her first.
You know, as action-packed as it has been with the fast break, that was the second foul, actually, one on each team.
Yeah. Ooh, that right side. Better watch that right side.
You throw the ball inside the barn. She throws it up, but it's off the rim. Rebound.
Little height advantage in there for St. Thomas.
Yeah, rebound by Whitney, and she laid it twice but missed, but she goes to the line. She'll be shooting 2.
Just already has 2 points, and she's a senior for the Trojans. Makes that one. 3:36 in the first period. This is such a large gym. It doesn't appear to be that crowded, but there is a nice crowd here. I'm looking across the way in the bottom there. I'm sure our cameras are picking it up, but there's another broadcast crew. That looks like Mike from WCTC. I don't know if I can't see what it says on their banner.
Tristan makes both free throws. So St. Thomas is leading.
As soon as Colonia stops their dribble, St. Thomas double teams right away. Quickly, in transition, St. Thomas gets the ball up there.
And they don't hesitate to take the shot. That shot was by Downey. It missed, but they didn't hesitate. Threw it to the corner. She shot it right up. Colonia with the balls out of bounds on the side.
All the way, but it doesn't come in. Fast break. Not too much to handle.
Yeah, that ball was overthrown. She didn't have a shot at that.
Lauren Downing was the first person that broke, but she just didn't have enough court.
Yes.
Ran out of court. Colonia looking to break the press. And Bishop Bar is very effective with their press.
Yeah, that was Hooker throwing the ball to a teammate. She threw it overhead to Jadado. So it's out of bounds, and it'll be St. Thomas ball. Both teams are playing aggressively. St. Thomas is out rebounding them, but I'll tell you what, once they bring the ball down, Colonia is converging on them and grabbing the ball, and they're making an impact. But you got to appreciate the fact that both teams are playing full court press and pressuring the teams here. And there's not a lot of turnovers, so both teams are doing a pretty good job of bringing the ball up.
Absolutely.
And looks like Trista did get her hand bandaged, the right hand on her.
Yep.
I see her coming out now. That's number 1 for St. Thomas.
Tristan Whitney, yeah, you could see that she's got it wrapped around her wrist, so she might have jammed her wrist in there.
Well, it was when the ball was passed to her, but I know it hit her, and she pulled her hand back. The ball went out of bounds, so it goes underneath to Trista.
Looking for the back door, but it wasn't there. Nice drive and the back.
Beautiful drive by Barnes.
That's her 4th point. Press is very. Ooh, that was close.
Yes, but the Colonia breaks it, throws it underneath.
Nice.
Nice basket by number 14, Hooker. That's her 4th point.
Yep. Michelle.
Look how disciplined they are. They look for underneath.
Wow. Number 11 again for St. Thomas.
I'll tell you what.
Leah Carney gets 2. There's that St. Thomas press. They're relentless with that thing, but Colonia seems to be working it pretty well.
Throw it back to 14. She throws it to the top of the key, or to the free throw line. 2 shots missed. St. Thomas on the rebound, but look at her pull the ball away. Beautiful. They converge on that ball once they bring it down.
Yeah, they just couldn't convert it.
That's Jadado. She reaches for everything.
We're under 2 minutes now.
I thought she doubled. There you go. All right, so that was Barnes. She was going to the basket. It looked like she was going to bring it up, but she hesitated and threw the ball back down, hit it with the left hand, so she doubled. Colonia with the ball out of bounds.
Yep, St. Thomas still has the press on.
Conklin throws it in. They throw it back to her.
Very effective zone press.
Colonia's breaking it, though.
Yeah, they're being very
and going to the middle.
All
Up
right.
and in. What a beautiful play. Number 14, that's Hooker. Another easy
Hooker.
basket.
Yep, 6 points for Michaela.
Both teams are very disciplined, and you know what? It's almost
nothing.
like they know what to expect.
Yep, that was Lauren Downing with a 3-pointer. Under a minute to go. And unfortunately, that's a walk, even though she fell.
So Joseph is in the game. She's replacing Barnes. She's taking the ball out of bounds.
Trisha Whitney here, number 1, she seems to be like the court leader on the team. She's a senior. That was way off. Nice rebound. Ariana Sosa.
Sosa brings it up.
Oh, got a little careless with that. Nice pass inside.
And it goes in. It's another basket for Hooker.
Michelle has 8 points now. Oh, right in. And that is Trista Whitney. She has 6. And that last 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for Nishala. That was Nishala that scored that last basket, right? Number 14 for Colonia,
14
I believe.
Yes, Hooker.
So she has 10 already in the first quarter, and Ivana Gadado has 1, and that accounts for their 11 points on the Trojan side. Trista Whitney has 4-6. Lauren Downing has her three-pointer. Leah Carney has 4. And Jordan Barnes has 2. And that should add up to 17. So Colonia working hard to keep it close. I think that St. Thomas has a little bit of a height advantage here, and it's making a difference in the game, but still very competitive so far. I had mentioned to you before the game some interesting facts. The head coach at Colonia High School, Jill Pachonsky, was a Perth Amboy girl. She was a 1,000-point scorer for the Panthers. And then she went on to play at William Patterson University, and she was a 1,000-point scorer there.
So she's been consistently good all her life.
Yep.
And it obviously comes over to her coaching, to her team now.
Yep. And they have that same kind of tough attitude. And Jill, at one point, was the head coach of a boys' high school team up in North Jersey.
Oh.
Maybe Hadalon, somewhere up north.
Okay.
But she was the head coach.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're showing their skills now. Trina Whitney with the ball brings it across, very confident, throws it inside. Stolen, but they get the ball back.
Wow. Oh, that looked like that could have been a jump ball. That's going to go Colonia's way on the alternate possession.
It happened so fast, I couldn't call the names.
Yeah.
But there was 5 shots, 5 rebounds. Finally, Colonia gets the ball when they tied it up on a possession. Colonia takes the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. St. Thomas is getting a lot of stats on offensive rebounds here so far, but I think that might be that height advantage.
Yeah, but you know what? Again, with the height advantage, it really hasn't been affected. I don't know what it's going to do long term, but and they're running for the ball. But once they get it and they bring it down, Colonia converges on them and they grab the ball.
Yeah.
So they don't have the height advantage, but you know what they teach you when you're getting a rebound, don't bring it back down.
Don't bring it down because then other people can reach for
There
it.
you go.
Yep, absolutely.
You take away your height advantage.
Conklin handling the point. Nice back
Beautiful
door.
pass.
Ooh, she might have took a step. I think
Beautiful
they got
pass
away
to
with it.
Copeland, but she missed the layup.
She was so wide open, I think
Yes.
she surprised herself. In the corner. Oh, nothing but net.
And she did not hesitate. Got the ball, pulled up, and hit the jumper from the corner.
Oh, just short.
That was Howe with the shot.
Samantha, yeah.
Missed.
Looks like a walk on the Trojans. Head coach for the Trojans, Tim Corrigan.
What I'm impressed with is both teams, the setup, the picks that they're setting, they're getting open, they're going to the basket, they're backdooring.
Yeah.
This is like men's college basketball.
There's a reason why they're in the Final Four here
Yes.
in the GMC.
Yes.
Nice defensive play.
Ball knocked out of the bound by Josephs, who replaced Barnes, came in and made an immediate impact. Colonia's taking the ball out of bounds. Copeland.
She's going to be contested.
That's Palacio, gets the ball in bounds, brings it over, throws it across. Colonia setting up an outside, but they're trying to go inside. They're dribbling, a lot of dribbling.
Ooh, good shot.
It's a great shot by Palacio, but she missed it. It's going to be St. Thomas ball on the rebound, out of bounds.
See if Colonia, I don't know what they're doing. Looks like they're pressing the ball, but there's not a concerted effort there. They're matched up. They're matched up man to man. Ooh, down low. Here's a battle. In and out.
Colonia with the rebound. That was Carney on the basket. She missed it. Ball knocked away by
Oh, boy.
St. Thomas. They go to the
Left
basket.
hand.
Can you imagine?
That was a left hand. Jordan Barnes. Clooney gets the ball back up quickly. Oh, in and out.
Wide open shot, though. You know what, though, Greg? What I'm seeing here, what I'm seeing here is that Colonia is taking the shots, and initially, that basket's by number 2, Downey.
Lauren Downey.
Initially, they were taking the shots. They were missing the rim even, but now they're more
There's
confident. I think they were
2.
nervous.
Yep.
That was number 4, Sosa.
That's her first points of the game. She's the leading scorer for the Patriots.
Well, she's going to get a rhythm. Shooters shoot out of their slumps. Beautiful pass underneath. That was Joseph. She missed the layup. Colonia with the ball again. Stop at the free throw line.
Very
she takes
nice.
a shot.
Very
That's
nice.
Coughlin.
Haley gets 2. That's her first points of the game.
Did you see the patience on her?
Yeah.
Came down. She was looking left and right. Nobody was open. Nobody was covering. Went to the free throw line, pulled up, and took the jumper. That's a walk.
All right. Good opportunity for Colonia here to pull in a little closer. Down by 9 right now.
That was a walk by Downey, St. Thomas.
No pressure now by the Trojans.
Ball taken out of bounds by Coughlin. Given to Sosa, gives it back to her. She brings it across half court. Looking for a pass. Ball working around the outside. Sosa with the ball. She throws it down low.
Look
Goes
inside.
underneath.
Very nice.
Beautiful passes. Beautiful passes. They threw it down low
That was,
to Hooker,
yep.
and she gave it up underneath to the basket. They laid it in.
Wow, she just muscled her way in.
Yes,
there.
she did.
That was number 11, Leah Carney, who has 6 points now. Under 4 minutes in the first half.
Ball knocked out of bounds by St. Thomas.
It was an aggressive move, though.
Yeah, Giadato went to the basket. She was going to lay it up, but she got the ball was hit out of bounds by St. Thomas. Coughlin throwing the ball in. Knocked away by St. Thomas again.
Quick hands by
Yeah.
St. Thomas. Very
They
quick
get it.
hands.
And they throw it up to Barnes. She lays it in with the right. So once they get the ball, the team breaks, and they all look up.
Yeah.
So they're looking for that easy basket. Dribbling inside, he threw it inside.
Smothering defense by the Trojans.
And Sosa with the shot. It's up and it's missed. Rebound Giadato. She throws it underneath again. And the shot is taken by Hooker, but
Yeah, it was blocked, but it remains Colonia's ball. Conklin looking to inbound it in the corner. Oh. Get in there. All
there
right.
you go.
Conklin.
Throws it out to Coughlin on the rebound, and she makes the shot.
That's 6 points for her, all in this quarter. Ooh, nice move there.
A fadeaway, but she misses it. Colonia with the rebound. Hooker got to watch her passes. She's
Oh,
still a little
yeah.
lazy.
Yeah, they're quick. She thought about it.
Yes, underneath. Beautiful
look.
pass.
Oh, man.
She gets it back, gets the rebound back. So that's Giadato. She's very, very talented. She's aggressive all over the court.
Yeah.
She has heart.
Trojans get that ball on the alternate possession arrow.
Giadato has a lot of heart. She's in a lot of plays, and she's underneath the basket. That was Downing throwing the ball for a fast-breaking teammate that wasn't looking. So the ball went out of bounds. Colonia's ball, bringing it across half court. Colonia's looking around. They're playing a 2-3 or 2-1-2.
Yeah. They're doing a good job of shutting off the passing lanes.
Yeah.
Really good.
But they find him. There we go. That should be, blocked.
Tip.
That's Carney on the block.
Yep.
Shot by Sosa. I think she blocked that with that hurt hand, too.
Yeah. Probably a little stinger in there. Ooh, it's just lost the handle on that.
Giordano lost the ball. St. Thomas bringing it up. Carney with it, throws it back outside. To the outside to number 2, Downing, and she hits a three-pointer.
Quick look inside. Oh, you got to make those.
There they go with the fast break again. Looks like a 2-on-1. Throws it underneath. Throws it up. She misses, but on a rebound.
That was number 4, Ariana Sosa, that just tipped her there.
And there's Whitney up for the basket. She got fouled, so she'll be shooting 2.
That was Sosa's first, so.
So with a minute, 7 seconds left in the second quarter, it's 31-19. No indication of the game, the score. We just missed a few more baskets than they did. In fact, I think they missed more baskets than we did. They had quite a few fast breaks that they got easy baskets on, and their rebounding made a difference. Sosa has not played up to her game, and I think that's going to come to fruition in the second half. So I think we'll be very competitive coming into the second half. So she makes both her free throws.
She's up to 11 points now with just about a minute to go in the first half.
Oh,
good look back. Very nice. Very nice.
Giordano got the ball from
Hooker. That was Hooker.
Yeah, and then she threw it back to Hooker, and Hooker laid it in.
Yep.
That's good team ball.
Yep. Michelle has 12 points now.
What a move.
Yeah, that was a big-time move right there.
Whitney, but it came off the rim. Sosa with a shot. It's off.
Oh, boy.
St. Thomas got the ball, 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Oh, what a block. Colonia, number 4. Sosa blocked the ball beautifully.
They're calling out a foul. Oh. Oh, no, they called that on Hooker, I think. Yep. They called that foul on Hooker. Good thing, because Sosa, that was a clean block.
Definitely was a clean block.
And she makes it. That is Sydney Joseph. That's the first points of the game.
I have to admit, that surprised me, that block. She came out of nowhere.
Yeah, she's very athletic. Oh, missed the second one.
Sosa on the rebound.
13 seconds left. She tried to dribble through him, uncontested here. And that was number 12, Lexi Amistad-Borowski.
So if I was to wrap up the first half, I'd have to say that the fast breaks have led to few easy scores.
Yep.
And if you can get layups, that's what you want all day long. Every time they get the ball, a rebound on the defensive end, they break and they look straight up ahead. And if there's anybody open, if you notice, they fill the lanes. They go left, right, and then one runs in the middle. So you basically have a 3-on-1, 3-on-2, which gets some easy baskets.
Absolutely, yeah. They in the beginning, especially in the first quarter, their Trojans' press was pretty effective. So we pretty much have a 15-point game here. So we'll see what Colonia can muster up. Hey, this is Phil Hall and Greg Ficara for TV 35, Woodbridge High School Sports. And we'll take a little break here. We'll be back with the second half. Stay tuned. And welcome back for the second half for our Colonia Patriots and the St. Thomas Aquinas Trojans. St. Thomas up 36-21, and we'll give you a scoring breakdown in the first half at a little bit as the teams have changed sides now. Conklin misses.
And St. Thomas with the rebound, and they run and gun. Barnes on the layup, but she misses it.
Did she take some steps? Yep.
Yeah, then Gennaro. what happened is when she started, she bumped into St. Thomas and didn't get the ball down quick enough.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of speed out there, a lot of quickness.
That's been the difference in the game. But I'll tell you what, Colonia's no slouch.
No,
I like the discipline that they have.
Long shot there. Colonia number 4, Ariana Sosa.
That was a steal, knocked away by Nevada. She gets the ball going down and hits the shot.
Number 30, Kayla scores.
Colonia with the ball, throwing it outside, looking inside. Ball's moving around. They're pressuring all over, all up top. And they called another walk on Jadado. I think she's moving that foot when she's pivoting it off of it.
Yeah. Just didn't get to inbound that at the proper time there. It's nice to see that when they get down to this Final Four, there's a 3-man rotation on the officiating crew. So
Yes.
that really keeps the game, honest there. Long shot and nothing but net for Lauren Downing. She had 7 points in the first half.
But
That might have been a 4-pointer, Phil.
Yes, you're right.
That was out there. Jump ball, and it will go to St. Thomas on the alternate possession arrow.
Now that's a perfect example. Sosa took the shot. They got the rebound. As soon as she pulled it down and turned, Sosa was right there, grabbed the ball. So again, it was possession arrow going to St. Thomas, but when she brought it down, she grabbed the ball. It could have been the other way, and next time it will be.
Yep. By the way, folks, in the first game, this is the semifinals, East Brunswick beat Piscataway, so they have their seat at the final, which I believe is Friday. Right back here. Nothing but net again.
She hits another one, a long 3.
She's feeling it.
That's Downing. She can handle the ball, too.
Yep. Wow.
Little sloppy play on Colonia's behalf.
Yeah.
Downing takes another one.
Just missed this time. Reaching in, they're going to call a foul there.
And I think that was on Whitney.
Yep, that was on, Trista Whitney. That's her second foul, I think.
Ball's out of bounds on the side. Sosa would take it inbound. She can be looking to give the ball to Copeland.
$23 points lead now for the Trojans. Happened so quickly.
Beautiful turnaround shot by Sosa, who is one of their leading scorers. So if she starts to get hot, because she's missed a few. Colonia playing aggressive defense. Barnes with the ball underneath, throws a reverse layup, misses it, but the ball's out of bounds on Colonia, and St. Thomas would take it out underneath their own basket.
They maintain possession. You can see with the 3-man officiating crew, they're always in kind of a triangle.
Yes.
That gives each of the officials the best look.
Another 3-pointer by Downing as she falls to the floor. That's 3 in a row to start this third period.
That's how you open up leads, boy, when you start kicking those 3-pointers.
And making them, absolutely. So
Jump
we got
ball.
Right, so this should go to Colonia, no?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
He pointed the wrong way.
Mike Pavlishko, that's the guy on the other announcing side. It's been around for a long time. The guy with the headset and the shaved head.
Oh, okay.
He was WCTC, but I still can't see. It says Central Jersey, so.
So we got a foul on number 30. She bumped into, number 30 is Navarro. She bumped into Colonia, and they got a foul on her. It would be taken out on the side, not a shooting foul. Now it's Howell she bumped into. Has the ball now, throws a beautiful pass underneath the basket and lays it in. Coughlin. Beautiful pass by Howell to Coughlin underneath the basket.
Colonia staying with their man.
It's number 1, Joseph Smith. Whitney misses the layup.
Nice move, though. It was a very strong move.
Underneath
Bishop
the
Bar
basket
looking for the
again.
double team. Good. That was Godado. for two. Ivana Gaddato.
Downing bringing the ball up for St. Thomas. Looking around. Throws it over to Whitney. Back to Bond. Goes to the basket. Lays it in with her right hand, but she misses. It's off the rim. Colonia with the ball. Bringing it down court. Throws it over to the left, to the wing. And that's number 23. Lays it in. That's Howell.
That's our first 2 points of the game.
Yes. Whitney with a shot, misses it. They get the rebound. St. Thomas, they lay it back in. So Barnes got the rebound and laid it back in. Beautiful pass underneath from Hooker. Colonia gets another basket.
Who scored that? I didn't see it.
23.
Got it. Howell. Colonia coming right back. The shot.
That was Zagato with the shot. Barnes with the fast break again. They lay it in.
A lot of scoring going on now.
Yeah, but fast breaking everybody. Look at this. Beautiful pass to Sosa. She mixes it. Rebound by
Conklin scores. 4 points now for her in the third period. 20-point lead for the Trojans.
beautiful pass underneath the basket. Beautiful
Kristen
pass.
Whitney, that's her first 2 points.
Yeah, from Downey. She was scoring, and they pushed back on it. She threw a beautiful pass underneath the basket. Colonia with the ball. Jagata underneath, throws it over to Hooker, misses the shot. Colonia with the rebound. Back to Hooker. She throws it over to
Stays with Colonia.
Jagata. She misses a long three.
Number 4 coming in, Sydney Joseph for the Trojans. Number 11 going out, Leah Carney. And we have a timeout. You can't, at this point, obviously, it's stating the obvious, but Colonia can't get into a, we score, they score type of thing. They've got to have a couple of stops down there. But the game is moving so fast now. I mean, already, look, we're almost at 2 minutes. It's moving real quick.
I see Colonia as they're so disciplined. Even when they come down, they set up, they look for the open man, they cut, they backdoor, they go underneath, and they're looking, but they're not going to have too much time to do that, to set up. They're going to have to run and gun with them or either stop them on some of their possessions, but they got to stop the ball from being thrown ahead of them on a fast break every time they get a rebound. When they get a defensive rebound, somebody has to be back to protect that basket, because if they keep getting easy layups and or 2-on-1s or 3-on-2s, St. Thomas is going to score every time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, for both of these teams now, this is, of course, the local tournament, the GMC tournament, but they're both in the state tournament, and they're both, ranked pretty high in that state tournament. And, sometimes when you get into that state tournament, for example, Colonia's got their boundaries. They're Woodbridge Township. For the most part, it's Colonia High School. But St. Thomas Aquinas, as far as players, they can come from anywhere. There's no boundaries. So it's always a little tough once you're in conference play. But then when you get into state play, you're playing, teams in your group and section, and that makes things a little more balanced.
Colonia moving the ball on the outside.
That's a three-pointer.
Jumper by Howell. She's been quiet the whole game. She only had, 4 points?
Yep, she's got 7 now.
Beautiful.
That was nothing but net right.
Nice steal. That's Sosa on the steal. She fakes left, goes right. Vice versa. Fakes right, goes left. Lays it up, but she's fouled. And that's Joseph's on the foul.
Yep. Sosa, the leading scorer, has been a little quiet this game. We talked to her dad. That was her dad we were chatting with. It was a good athlete at Perth Amboy High School, her stepdad. So we have Sosa on the line, and Sosa has 4 points so far. She is a sophomore. Can you imagine? A 10th grader, leading scorer on the team. And she makes that one.
The thing that I like about her is the fact that she's patient.
Yeah.
You know, she's not taking bad shots. She's taking open shots. She's looking for the open man. She handles the ball well, and she plays great defense, and she's all over the floor.
There's a break for Colonia.
Out of bounds on Whitney.
$18-point lead. They got it under 20. They got to play every possession. That's what Colonia has to do. Play every possession. Try to get some scores. Close the gap a little bit.
Giordano with the ball, drives to the basket, throws underneath. Bad pass, though.
Yep.
Intercepted.
Got a little congested in there.
Beautiful pass to Barney. She lays it in with her left hand.
Yeah. That's the second time she's done that.
To Barnes. I said Barnes.
Jordan Barnes. Yep. Face the basket. Face the basket.
Giordano off
Good
the rim.
Shot. Good shot.
It was open. It was open. Whitney takes a long three-pointer out of bounds, but off the rim, but they get it back. And then who hits the three? Downing.
Is that her fourth three-pointer this quarter?
Her fourth three-pointer.
That's 12 points. She had 19 points total now in the game.
The only one she didn't shoot, she passed underneath to the basket, and they made a layup. Beautiful passing by Colonia. That was hooker down to Sosa.
Under 30 seconds to go in the corner. A little step back, put a little separation.
Rebound Colonia. Howell brings the ball up, gives it to Sosa. Sosa takes a three. Oh, no good off the rim.
Nice rebound. Just missed.
Rebound by
Ivana Godado.
Yeah.
Ivana Godado. Good hustle.
And the ball almost crawled in.
Yeah, it looked that way. It hung up there for a couple of seconds.
So it was a good rebound. She shot it up, but she was fouled on the play.
She's going to shoot two now, Ivana. Missed the first one. Got some replacements coming in.
Number 12 for St. Thomas is she was in one time before.
Yeah, Liliana Lopina, number 3, I think, has seen the first time she's been in the game.
Yes.
So Godado shooting the second half of the two-shot foul. Missed the first one and makes the second one.
See who's down court all the way to the end?
Yep.
Downing's all the way at the corner. They're ready.
Abigail Palacios in for the Patriots, number 2. One shot, no good, and
beautiful pass down court, almost.
Good look.
Sosa threw a beautiful pass down court. It was just a little bit too high. They got it, laid it in, but it didn't count.
So moving into the fourth period, we've got a 20-point game with the Trojans comfortably sitting at 58-38. Certainly a well-played game. Hey, it's a good time to give a shout-out to our production team of Emil Brandolfi and Will Rubiano. We always enjoy working with those guys. Maybe they're working. We're having fun, guys. We're having fun.
Two of the best in the business.
Absolutely.
And let's not mention Gina. Gina Forms, the director. She does a great job. And let's talk about the Honorable Mayor, Johnny McCormick, because Woodbridge is down here. Local TV 35 telecasting this game for all our local viewers. The only thing that I would love to say is that if you don't get out to see them, we are covering the games, but you're missing a treat. When they're local, if you can make it, if they're anywhere around the town playing somebody and you can make it, they're worth the price of admission.
Yep, but again, thanks to Emil and Will for the great job they do with the production of this. And we're lucky tonight because Kyle and some of the other regular folks are at a council meeting.
There you go.
So that's why we get lucky. Now, the Colonia boys are playing tomorrow night.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, let me see. Colonia is playing Piscataway. Colonia's number 3, Piscataway's number 2, St. Joe's number 1, and St. Thomas is number 5. And that's on the boys' end. So,
That'll be 5 and 7 tomorrow, I guess.
yep, same thing. And right back here at Monroe.
Okay, so Downing is in the game still.
And you could see that listen to me, St. Thomas is very patient now because time is in their favor. They don't need to score. They got a 20-point lead. Nice
And we got
steal.
a steal by Salsa.
And she puts it right in. Nice job. Nicely done.
Well, she was under control the whole time. That's what I like about her game.
Yeah.
Even on defense, look, she's stalking her. Whitney with the ball loses it, but St. Thomas picks it up. Goes back to her.
Good effort.
It was a great effort by Howell trying to get the ball, but Whitney puts it in. Easy basket.
They have her listed as 6 feet tall. I think she's all of that.
At least. So we got a foul. Now be on Kearney. Colonia takes the ball out on the side. Palacio with the ball. Throws his cross court. Hooker underneath at the top of the key.
Long shot, and it's good.
Beautiful shot by Howell.
That's 10 points for her.
Ball underneath to Whitney. She throws it up with her right, hooks it in.
Oh, my lordy, lordy. That was a big time.
Spins it off the backboard.
That's a big time play.
Yeah.
Wonder where she's going, if she's going to play in college. She's a senior. Tip. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She might have hit her head there.
Palacio misses a shot. Rebound St. Thomas. They throw it ahead. Monroe.
Kayla in the game.
Passing around, Downing with the ball, top of the key. Throws it back to Whitney. Passing around, like you said, Greg, what they're doing is they're just eating up the clock.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't played this slow the whole game.
Couldn't resist shooting that.
No.
And that was 11. Leah Carney. That's her first points of the fourth period. A lot of scoring, though.
Long shot by Howell. Misses everything. Colonia with the rebound. And that was Abigail Palacio. Puts it back up. She was fouled. She'll be on the line shooting 2.
Lexi Amstead Bobrowski with that foul for the Trojans. In and out.
Jordan Barnes and Liana Lopez.
Going to make a suggestion, as we said earlier in the first half, that there's no ponytails allowed, so we can see the numbers in the back.
Yeah, you kind of got to wait for him to spin around.
Yeah.
Second free throw. And she misses it. St. Thomas with the rebound. Good passing by St. Thomas.
Stepped out, Colonia's ball. 21-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the final period of the game.
Working it around.
They get to
Good
the ball
fake.
so quickly.
Yes. Beautiful fake by Howell. Goes to the basket, throws it underneath the salsa, but she wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, nice look.
Yeah. They want you to do the bounce pass. It got through. It was perfect, but it was a little low.
Freshman number 5, Grace Regifo, is in for Colonia now. Freshman. That's really nice to see. She must be excited in a big game like this. Nice ball handling by Downing there.
She hasn't made too many mistakes. Ball underneath to
Hoofa. Number 11, Leah Carney. That sure was a strong move. Timeout, Colonia. So with a little bit over 4 minutes to go, Bishop Bar, or St. Thomas Aquinas now has got a very comfortable lead of 23 points. And folks, tomorrow night we'll be back here in this gym for the Final Four on the boys' side of the GMC. Again, we mentioned Colonia will be back facing Piscataway. Colonia is number 3, Piscataway is number 2. And then St. Joe's, who's the number 1 seed, will play against St. Thomas, which is the number 5 seed. So some good seeding by the folks that seeded the tournament for the Greater Middlesex Conference.
Colonia is bringing the ball down, and they're finding that their center or the person in the middle is open at the free throw line. The problem is they're pressing them on the pass, so they're deflecting it, or they can't get it in cleanly, or they have to lob it, and by that time, St. Thomas is conversion on that individual, and if they get it, they can't turn around and throw it underneath quick enough. But that person is always open, breaking to the basket.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. Colonia inbounding the ball here.
Sosa inbounds it to Howell. See, they cut right to the free throw line. Throws it back out to Howell, and she makes a beautiful three-pointer.
That was Sosa, I believe.
Yeah, we've been waiting for that.
Yep. That's her first three-pointer of the game.
Giadado's playing great defense on Downing now. But she's a player. Underneath the barn, she goes up.
And she gets fouled.
That was very aggressive defense on her.
All of a sudden, that slowdown game stopped for St. Thomas, right? They were moving.
I think in part it had to do with them pushing up on Downing too. But she was taking her time with a little pressure, and she was forced to either make a pass or try to dribble past her. And she hesitated because she had to pass the ball to get it back. Ball shooting the second one, and it's good.
She makes it.
Giadado over to Sosa. Sosa dribbling, goes to the basket, and she's fouled as she goes up.
That foul's going to be on number 1, Tristan Whitney, and that is, oh no, that was number 11.
Carney.
Surprised. Sosa shooting 2.
She got that touch now. Again, you said she's a sophomore, am I correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Something to look forward to.
No question. Leading scorer. It's 11 points for her so far in the game. St. Thomas going into the weave a little bit.
Giadado with the steal, going for the basket, lays it up, and it's missed.
You got to
She comes back in and gets her own rebound after it's hit by a St. Thomas player. So we got Colonia's ball underneath their basket.
Yep.
You know, I'm wondering now, and I'm looking because Giordano's playing very aggressive. Had she been doing that to Downing the whole game, what it would have been like. Tiring,
Absolutely,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we got another foul. Looks like number 2 that was on Downing. That's getting a little competitive. Giordano at the line shooting 2.
It's the front of the run.
So Hooker comes back in the game, replacing Howell.
19 points here with just about 3 minutes to go. And she makes that one. There's a few substitutions, but the key players are still in the game on both sides.
Yes.
They're getting ready, you know.
They got holding on Salsa. She grabbed her wrist when she was dribbling past her. Colonia still playing man aggressively.
Got some speed, man. Left hand.
Barnes is just impressing me.
Yeah, that was a left-hander too.
Yeah, lefty, righty.
Going for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and she's a senior, so she's been here before, and she wants to win.
She got that sky hook going on there, Phil.
She does.
And she completes the three-pointer.
Nice soft touch.
Under 3 minutes to go now. Nice move. Whoa, that was a beauty.
Giordano, she goes up for the basket,
Got a nice
lays it
little
in, and
fingertip
gets fouled.
roll on
Yes.
that.
She went by or through two St. Thomas players.
Another sophomore misses that one, but another promising future for Colonia.
Yes. And at 19-2, this year is promising.
Absolutely.
Downing is strong, I'll tell you.
No question.
Sosa throws it underneath, and it's a layup. To
Conklin,
Cochran,
yep.
yeah.
She's a junior. Man, they're going back and forth here. This is quite a battle. Under 2 minutes to
Giordano
go.
with the pass, she's fouled. I like Barnes. She comes over, helps Giordano up.
Yep,
That's great sportsmanship. You like to see that in any level.
absolutely. Anna's going to go up there and shoot two.
Giordano is very aggressive, and I'll tell you what, she's come out really fired up in the third and fourth quarter.
Kind of a line drive.
Yeah, that's called tired.
Samantha Howell's back in the game. And for the first time, we're seeing Jessica Solecki, who is a senior, number 11.
And she'll be replacing Hooker.
St. Thomas got a lot of the original players in there. And she makes that one.
She should be coming out. She's being replaced by number 2. Blessales has been in there before.
Yep, Abigail.
And they got a full court press on. They're not giving up. So Andrews playing great defense.
You know what I like too, Phil? Both teams are on their, both coaches on their feet, still coaching their players.
Yes,
It's good to see. Good for the sport.
no question about it. Beautiful spin move. Took a slight fadeaway, but it went off the front of the rim.
Ooh, dismissed. Colonia maintains possession.
A long three went off the rim.
Lexi Amistad Borowski in. Sydney Joseph in for St. Thomas.
And number 10 in for Colonia. That's Famai.
Good look down court. And that is number 30. That's Navarro's. 4 points for her. She's a senior. Calling a block on that, so
Howell will go to the line.
shooting 2. So it looks like, if all things remain the same, which they will with under a minute to go, it will be East Brunswick versus St. Thomas Aquinas, which is 1 versus 2 in the seeding.
Which goes directly back to what you said originally. When they seeded them correctly.
Absolutely. It's funny how you're seeing as it goes.
Thomas takes it out. Navarro handling the ball. She's another great ball handler. Left hand, right hand, between her legs. Throws it down low to Barnes. Look at him scramble on the floor. She just came in the game.
A lot of hustling going down, wide open. And that's number 23 with an easy layup.
Barnes again. That's Famag. She's trying.
She's in the Valley of the Giants.
Yes.
And that's the game, 76-56. So that's an even 20-point victory for the Trojans. The number 1 seed, as we said. Colonia's got a lot to be proud of. They still have a lot to go in the state tournament, a lot of underclassmen on both teams. So for Phil Hall, and I'm Greg Ficara and our team, we're very, very happy to be here and bring this broadcast to you. I know we'll be broadcasting tomorrow's boys event, so thank you very much. We greatly appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for next week. And again, thank you to Emil and Will for their great job on the production. Good night, everybody.